Welcome back to Master English Daily, where we make learning English both fun and easy through captivating stories. Today, we're diving into an inspiring tale that will not only help you practice your English, but also motivate you with its message of perseverance and success. Get ready to meet Arjun, a young boy from the slums of Agra with big dreams and an even bigger heart. Follow his incredible journey from humble beginnings to becoming a successful entrepreneur in the USA. This story is perfect for beginners, packed with simple language and rich in life lessons. So grab your notebook, sit back, and let's embark on Arjun's journey together. Arjun sat on his bed, made of old cloth and straw, staring at the flickering candlelight. The dim glow cast long shadows on the walls of their small shack, tucked away in the bustling slums of Agra. The sounds of the night were a constant companion, the distant chatter of street vendors, the occasional cry of a baby, and the relentless hum of the city that never truly slept. The air was thick with the scent of spices, sweat, and the faint tang of the nearby open drain. Despite the chaos inside, Arjun found a strange sense of peace, as if the walls of their humble home shielded him from the world. But tonight, that peace was elusive. Arjun's mind was filled with dreams far bigger than the cramped space he called home. He dreamt of leaving the slums, of a life where he didn't have to worry about the next meal or the suffocating heat that never seemed to end. He dreamt of a world where he could immerse himself in computers and the internet, things that fascinated him but felt like they belonged to another universe. His father, Ravi, trudged into the shack, his body weary from a day of back-breaking labor at the construction site. The lines on his face were deep, carved by years of toil under the scorching sun. He sat down heavily, wiping the sweat from his brow, his movements slow and deliberate. Arjun watched him with a mix of admiration and sorrow, knowing how hard his father worked just to keep them afloat. There was a quiet strength in Ravi, a resilience that Arjun both respected and feared. He wondered if he would ever be as strong, or if his dreams would crumble under the weight of reality. His mother, Meena, moved about the small space with practiced ease, cooking a simple meal of lentils and rice. Despite her tired eyes, there was a warmth in the way she handled the food, as if each stir of the pot was infused with love. The aroma filled the room, bringing with it a sense of comfort and normalcy. Arjun could see the exhaustion in her every move, yet she never complained. Instead, she smiled at her children, as if to say that everything would be all right as long as they were together. Kiran and Raju, his older brothers, were deep in conversation, their voices animated as they discussed the events of the day. Kiran talked about his job at the local mechanic shop, his hands still stained with oil, while Raju, ever the joker, recounted a funny encounter he had on the streets, making everyone laugh. Priya and Anjali, the youngest, were still in their school uniforms, their books open as they discussed their homework. The room was filled with the sounds of family laughter, stories, and the occasional playful teasing. It was these moments that made Arjun feel both grateful and guilty. Grateful for the love that surrounded him, and guilty for wanting more. As the evening wore on, Arjun's thoughts drifted back to his dreams. He wanted to tell his family about his hopes, about how he longed to study computers and move to the USA, a place that seemed like a paradise from the stories he had heard. But the words caught in his throat. How could he tell them that he wanted to leave, to escape the life they had all accepted as their fate? How could he express the burning desire to change everything when they had worked so hard to keep things as they were? Finally, He gathered the courage to speak. "Papa," Arjun began, his voice barely above a whisper, "I want to study computers. I want to go to America someday." Ravi looked up, his eyes meeting Arjun's. There was a moment of silence, heavy with unspoken words. Arjun could see the flicker of pride in his father's eyes, but it was quickly overshadowed by worry. Ravi sighed, the weight of the world seeming to rest on his shoulders. "It's good to have dreams, Arjun," he said slowly, his voice tinged with both hope and resignation. "But we must face our reality too." Arjun nodded, a lump forming in his throat. He knew his father was right. The road ahead would be hard, possibly impossible. But as he looked around the room, at the faces of the people he loved most, his resolve hardened. He would not let them down. He would chase his dreams, not just for himself, but for all of them. That night, as Arjun lay on his makeshift bed, listening to the soft breaths of his sleeping family, he made a silent vow. He would find a way to change their lives, to break free from the chains of poverty that held them back. The flickering candlelight seemed to dance in agreement, casting hopeful shadows on the walls. One sweltering afternoon, Arjun was running an errand for his mother, weaving through the narrow, bustling lanes of the slums. The sun beat down relentlessly, making the air shimmer with heat. The streets were alive with the familiar sounds of vendors shouting their wares, children playing in the dust, and the constant honking of rickshaws. Despite the oppressive heat, Arjun's mind wandered, as it often did, to his dreams of a different life, one filled with computers, learning, and opportunities far beyond the dusty roads of Agra. As he turned a corner, something bright caught his eye. It was a poster, slightly worn at the edges, tacked to the window of a small internet cafe. The bold letters read, "Free computer classes for poor children." Arjun's heart skipped a beat. He stepped closer, barely noticing the sweat dripping down his forehead. His eyes scanned the words again and again, as if to convince himself that they were real. In that moment, everything else faded away: the heat, the noise, the endless errands. All that mattered was the possibility that lay before him. Arjun's pulse quickened, a rush of excitement and fear surging through him. This was the chance he had been waiting for, the opportunity that could change everything. Without hesitation, he pushed open the door to the cafe. The cool air inside was a stark contrast to the stifling heat outside, but Arjun barely noticed. His eyes were wide with anticipation as he approached the counter, where a kind-looking man with glasses was sorting through some papers. "Sir," Arjun's voice trembled slightly, "I saw the poster outside. Can I join the classes?" The man looked up, his eyes softening as he took in the sight of the eager young boy in front of him. He smiled, a warm, genuine smile that made Arjun's heart feel lighter. "Of course, young man," the man said, setting his papers aside. "What's your name?" "Arjun. Arjun from the slums." "Welcome, Arjun. My name is Mr. Sharma. Classes start tomorrow at 5 p.m. Be on time and bring your enthusiasm with you." Arjun's heart soared. He could hardly believe what was happening. The walk home felt like a dream, his feet barely touching the ground. Every step he took was filled with a newfound sense of purpose and hope. This wasn't just about learning to use a computer. It was the first step towards making his dreams a reality. That evening, as he entered their small shack, the usual sights and sounds of home greeted him: the savory smell of dinner cooking, the soft murmur of his siblings' conversations, and the comforting presence of his parents. But tonight, everything felt different to Arjun, as if the air itself was charged with possibility. "Mama, Papa, I have some news." Arjun's voice was filled with excitement as he gathered his family around. His mother looked up from the pot she was stirring, her face lighting up at the sight of her son's enthusiasm. "What is it, Arjun?" "There's a man in town offering free computer classes for poor children. I signed up today. I start tomorrow." For a moment, there was silence as his words sank in. Then, his mother's eyes filled with tears of joy and she rushed to hug him. "Oh, Arjun, this is wonderful news. I'm so proud of you." His father, who had been sitting quietly in the corner, stood up and walked over to Arjun. There was a look of pride in Ravi's eyes that Arjun had never seen before. "You've taken the first step, son," Ravi said, his voice thick with emotion as he placed a hand on Arjun's shoulder. "Your dreams are becoming real." Arjun nodded, swallowing the lump in his throat. The reality of what he was doing began to sink in. This was just the beginning, but it was a beginning filled with hope, love, and the unwavering support of his family. That night, as Arjun lay in bed, the flickering candlelight seemed brighter, more hopeful. For the first time in a long while, he felt that his dreams were not just distant fantasies, but attainable goals. And with that thought, he drifted off to sleep, eager for the dawn of a new day. The slums of Agra may be his home, but they won't define his future. With the support of his family and the spark of opportunity in his hands, Arjun is ready to take his first steps toward a brighter tomorrow. But the road ahead is long and filled with challenges. Will Arjun's determination be enough to overcome the obstacles in his path? Join us in the next episode of Arjun's journey as we follow Arjun through his first day of computer classes and the unexpected twists that will shape his destiny. Don't miss the next chapter of this inspiring story. Subscribe and stay tuned.